Now Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan took out the rookies shopping and bought them some clothes and just all those sort of things, doing what great veterans do. In that first bucket, Scotty Barnes in Chicago. Remember Gary Trent Jr. got that second tech. There's a turnover. Here's Trent Jr. right to the bucket and a great start for the Toronto Raptors with
three-point line. So who's ever guarding him definitely have to respect his three-point ability.
Trent Jr. in the paint. It's a good second-round pick. Ayo Dosunmu out of the University of Illinois.
And that's a good sign for the Bulls, because the last time they played against the Raptors, he was a little hesitant. As you see Freddie with a great back cut, and Scotty Barnes recognizing that, moving without the ball.
Raptors down to by one. Here's Pascal, and a strong take by Siakam.
And just look at the explosion, change of speeds, walking the ball up the floor, then took off, getting to the basket.
Here's DeRozan attacking OG. The denial, wanted a call, won't get it. Van Vliet.
He was told no. How many times he was told he's not big enough, or whatever the case may be. And the things that he's accomplished so far in his career is just outstanding. And now look at those. Put it in the oven, right? Let it bake. Let it bake. It's going to taste much better, right? That's the thing about it. You can't expect any greatness or anything you want to come overnight.
OG Anunoby and Dosunmu with the shot that doesn't go. Here's Pascal. He's playing at an all-star level. You never know. He may end up in Cleveland.
Look at him. Drawing a lot of attention, keeping his head up, finding cutters. Great recognition.
Back over to Pascal. By Brown. Fading. That is a tough fading already for Achua. 6 minutes of work. It's been extremely active. Van Vliet now in the corner. Anunoby with a three. And OG Anunoby together in the East. Boucher lets it fly. No. Banton bats it out. OG lines it up. Three, no. Boucher flies in. Offensive rebounds. Back over to Siakam. He attacks Thomas. Spins into Bradley. Over top Bradley. No. Boucher. And Pascal is tenacious on the offensive glass. Getting to the rim.
Just Boucher taking a shot. Then tipping it back out. And Boucher not giving up on
point game.
We watched Jimmy Butler the other night, and DeMar DeRozan is a surgeon as well. Again,
the rebounds, and watch this right here. Length to length.
And you might say, why don't you do this all of the time? It takes a certain skill set. It takes a mindset. And Chris Boucher now is just setting it up with the jab and waiting for the counter after that.
Anunoby attacking, cut off. Here it is, Pascal knocks it down. Has been key in this rotation as well as starting, and this is his 24th start. Green as Barnes finishes because of all of the.
You got the advantage right here in the jump ball. OG and Anunoby and Pascal keeping his head up, and Scotty Barnes running the floor. Just a great relationship.
Rebound. Banton into the front court. Chicago just 2 of 8 in the quarter. Barnes corner three, and it bounces around softly and in. Pascal double quickly. Boucher puts it on the deck. Goes right to the bucket. Takes contact, and here's Kem Birch. Chicago just won. Great to see Kem out there on the court. Broke his nose against Detroit back in the middle of January as Anunoby finishes
the basketball. See the ball and your man and be ready to react. That'll limit that backdoor cuts.
Pascal weaving his way through. Comes over to set a screen. Fred maintains the dribble. Here's Pascal now. Kick out. Trent Jr. A little bit of room over Levine. Oh! Bucket taker and maker.
Whip it behind my back. Check it out. You see, that's his favorite move. Going right, whip it behind his back, back to left, and then having the wherewithal to step behind that three-point line. That's a move that you work on in the gym with your trainer, with your boys, or whoever. And you do that over and over again.
Junior's made 15 of those 30. DeMar finds Vucevic underneath Green. Denied by Barnes. But some good decisions. And then bringing in DeMar DeRozan, Mark Eversley, formerly the assistant GM here in Toronto. Barnes able to finish. Cut off. Siakam sends it to Anunoby over to Trent Jr. And Trent Jr. sends it now to Anunoby. Corner three. Barnes knocks it down. You don't mind him taking that long two. Doesn't go. Van Vliet gets it back. Logo Fred knocks it down. Raptors back his way around. Shot doesn't go off the mark. 79-76. And Van Vliet with the steal on DeRozan, attacking, and the foul. Sliding safely. Missing that mid-range shot. So defensively comes out and gets a steal.
Exactly, Matty D. We talk a lot about all-star. We talk a lot about offense. But guess what? He's one of the...
Over Achua. Short. Cook can't come away with it. Barnes ahead now. Trent Jr. to Boucher. Chris Boucher. How's it go? Boucher. Great hustle. Van Vliet saves it. Back over to Chris. Fred lines it up and knocks it down. Van Vliet from Brantford. Find that place.
Yeah, just find that place. My sister's a big meditator. But I haven't adopted that in the family. Oh, nice.
Barnes over the shoulder. Levine, just 26 years of age in his 8th year. How about that over the shoulder?
And when you talk about someone has the potential to be special, that's where it comes from.
Yeah.
Everything. Always envision myself playing against somebody or a moment in the game, whether it was time.
Boucher with a slam dunk, tearing it up off of the bench. And Anunoby gets it back from Achua.
Got him.
And there it is. How sweet is that play?
And you see the ball, you hit the...
Vucevic can't handle it. Achua's right there. DeMar wanted to call. He's 10 of 10 from the line. Achua! Right down. Tracks it down under 6 minutes to go from Scotiabank Arena. And the Toronto Raptors with a lead. Van Vliet from Outlook.
It starts with that activity as you see Fred just coming down the floor, walking right into a three. I don't know how you do not pay attention to Fred Van Vliet walking.
16th selection by Philadelphia back in 2011. Van Vliet with a J, and it's good. OG in traffic. And he'll swing it. Here's Pascal spinning. Soft touch.
Soft touch.
Javonte Green on him. Anunoby has DeRozan. Here comes the help. Great cut. Barnes. How about that play? Van Vliet with it. Fred makes a move, gets in the paint for the tie. Tapped up and good. It's Barnes. Offensive rebound. Put back. Scotty beat Chicago.
And you love it. Fred getting into the paint, drawing a lot of attention. Scotty creeping right from behind with the tip in. And once again, it's getting in that paint, getting that ball up on the glass. Scotty not giving up on the play. Those little tip-ins that were missed early.
Crossover. Trent Jr. now attacking. Looks for Barnes. Gathers in the corner. OG clocked down. Scott to shoot, does, and he makes the bucket. And
special in that mid-range.
Barnes on a handoff back over to Trent Jr. weaving the way. OG turns, fires, three is good. Toronto just sitting down. Now he's back up on his feet. Spinning, Barnes. Oh, how about that?
And you love his ability.
Van Vliet finds Trent Jr. The three! Bucket and book it! 500 after this victory in overtime.